Hey YouTube, how y'all doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So real quick, I know I said I was gonna give y'all gameplay on my last video of probably A-Chain. This one I'm hoping for will be the next Lego that comes out, but right now I just wanted to show y'all because last video it was kind of a mess and I kind of missed it, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it real quick and I'm gonna show you the results for week 3 and 4. And we finished 266, which was real close to 300, but at the same time I did not play this game with any of the, like, I didn't play it for point differential. I just played it like I had all the bonuses and I had one week 3 player. And let me show you the card. Let me show you him real quick. Let me go to the defense, and there he is, 137 at level 8 right now. I don't have any coins. I mean, I can probably buy some of my gems, but I ain't trying to do all that right now. But 137 overall, Jordan Brooks. And the only reason I wanted to record this video real quick too is because this just popped up today. Monday Night Football hero. Hey, where'd he go? Let me find him. Demario Davis, mythical. Look at these win bonuses. You need 4 135 plus power, so that means it's going to be 2 more players that drop. And in my Discord, people were saying that one of the other epic or legendary players would be Dak Prescott, and I believe they said, I think it was Brown from the Lions, a wide receiver. I think I'm gonna have to reread it. I don't remember, but that would fill up the bottom row, and it would be giving me 2 more players on this 135 plus power gritty on standout. So I'm gonna need to get 2 more players, and I also need some 135 plus power Saints players. So I've been told that you'll probably need like a 50 PD to be able to finish top 100. So I'm still gonna go for him, even though I'm probably not gonna get him. I'm gonna go for it because I'm gonna have, or hopefully I'll also have to get Dak and then the receiver. So I'll be pretty close to, I'm gonna get all the bonuses. So there's literally no point for me not to go. So, and even if I don't get it, like, I'll still end up with hopefully a 126, which really would be a 131 Julian Love, because he goes all the way to top 400. So, but this is in 17 days, so I'll give y'all gameplay of this in 17 days and 3 weeks from now. But I just wanted to show y'all and make y'all be aware of what is going to be going on. So again, I got Brooks and Pickens from the last Monday Night Football games, week 1, week 2, and then week 3, week 4. And the good thing about it is week 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe these weeks now are actually going to have rares. So if you don't have the players, you can go to the marketplace and buy them. But since they're going to be rares, they're going to be a lot cheaper because they're going to be more compared to the player. Like, just getting one of these players, like one of the epics for either one of these players, they went for an insane amount. But since they're going to be rares, it's going to be a lot less. So everyone should pretty much be running full bonuses, which is kind of scary, but I'm going to go for the biggest point differential I possibly can. I'm probably going to try to average 45, considering that I'm going to need to average 50, 55 in order to even compete for Demario Davis. But just the possibility that I could actually maybe go for Demario is insane. I mean, my defense is only 1399, it's only 1400. Hopefully I'll have it like to 1450 in 17 days, but it's a little weak, and I am scared that I'm not going to be able to get enough stops, but I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to show you gameplay, and it's going to be a fun time. But anyways, I'm going to transition to the next part of the video. I just wanted to show you this today. So this part of the video is actually going to be the click race OBJ. So unfortunately, I was not able to record because I was driving to Austin, and I had a couple of things to do, but as you can see on my lineup, I was able to claim him. As you can see, he has 153 speed, 146 acceleration, and 123 endurance. At only level 7, I can't upgrade him anymore. I don't have any more wide receiver credits. I mean, I could have used the wild cards, but I'll save them for a little bit later. But I'm sorry I was not able to record that. Like, I could have sworn I had pressed to record, but I guess I didn't. But I played one game already with him, and he seemed pretty good. Like, he was pretty good, as you can see. But week 5 and 6, I have all the bonus requirements that I need, so hopefully I'll be able to get Dak, and you should see the result of that later on in this video as well. But yeah, we went for OBJ, and I was able to get him early actually, as I'm going to open up the spec and tell you. I was able to get him early because I had a little bit of Zoom tokens that I had extra Super Bowl tokens or whatever it is that they were called. And while I'm talking to you, I'm gonna get you some gameplay of OBJ, and I'm gonna try to target him as much as I can so you can see how he plays against this defense right here, against Texans 2-1. And I believe his defense is okay. It's 1325. It's not a bad defense. It's not one of the best, but just so I can get an idea how you would play against a top team. And also, I don't know if my microphone's gonna be able to pick up the background. It's thundering here real bad for some reason. It's rainstorming, but I guess we're finna see if my microphone's meant for ASMR. But yeah, as I was gonna say, I had extra as I throw an interception. What a great start to show off OBJ. I had leftover Zoom tokens, so I translated them over to Zoom tokens, and it was a 4-to-1 ratio. And I didn't have 10,000 leftover Super Bowl tokens from the last promo, but I had a decent amount. I think I had like 9,000, 8,000, and I translated them over, and I've played every single event, and in every event I've had the bonus requirement to get that extra 40 Zoom tokens. And doing all that for the first promo ever, at least for me personally, it actually paid off, and I was able to get OBJ on Monday instead of when the click race happened for him for everybody else on a Tuesday. So being able to use him, as you're gonna see here, he gets wide open. Oh, that's Pickens, wrong player. But excuse me guys, I'm still a little sick. I've been sick since my last video. I don't know what's going on with me. Might have COVID, hope not. But yeah, I had leftovers. So if y'all are watching my video, and if you're newer players, or if you don't know what you should do with the extra Zoom tokens that you have, convert them. If you have an extra 10,000 and you're thinking, maybe I should go for a blueprint or something, keep them and convert them into the next program. Whatever the next tokens are for the next program, convert them into it, because as you can see with mine, I was able to claim them early, and I had no click race, and it was a super breeze. And I mean, I could have gone for any of the blueprints, but I went for OBJ because I already had Jair. I sold them, and the HN event is actually still not even out yet. I'm not sure when it's gonna be. It probably is gonna be tomorrow. I'm recording this on Thursday, March 21st. It'll actually probably be either tomorrow, Saturday actually, because I already saw the requirements for the game today. But so far, or not even so far, because this promo's almost over, but I've really enjoyed the Combine promo. Not only because I'm actually benefited, and I was able to even claim one of the big dogs early on. I was able to get OBJ on Monday, but I've really liked the event so far, and it's fun. The events are not too crazy. I've had plenty of events where I didn't fill all the requirements and I was able to compete just fine, but even with that, most of the requirements have been pretty easy to fill. I mean, yeah, I mean, you only needed 120 plus to compete for Jair, I think. And I mean, I'm saying this, and hopefully for A-Chain, he only requires 120 plus 40 dash players, because I also will have the extra players, and if it's 130 plus or 135 plus that players that we need, then I'm not getting A-Chain, and I'm not going to go into the marketplace and buy extra players, because that's just going to be an extra waste of time. But I want A-Chain because I feel like he's going to be extremely fast. And honestly, my C-Mac, which I'm not even using, I haven't even been able to use him at all this entire promo. I haven't used him in a while, but when I do use him, he feels kind of slow. He actually feels slower than my epic Travis Etienne I used to rock for the longest time back whenever I was a lower power type of team. But that's how I was able to finish the event. But yeah, I mean, my Christian, he's kind of slow, at least for me personally. So I'm going to see if I have any chance of competing for an A-Chain top 300 event to at least get the blueprint. And if I can, I'm going to go about upgrading him, and maybe he'll become the starter on my team. But this is the Jordan Davis event that I was playing, and there's a couple more hours. I should be good to get Davis. Hopefully I get top 250. Hopefully I'm able to get him like that, because I'm not trying to waste any more clocks. But I'm going to transition to the next part of the video. Let's see what's going to happen. As right here, it's honestly not going to be anything too crazy. I'm just going to show you, I know I was unable to, this would have been like me being in the click race. I'm just going to show you how fast it would have been for the cards to be gone. So we're going to wait for this to process, because obviously if we had been in the click race, we would have needed to get the tokens from the Hero Jordan Davis event. So for all my viewers out there, I'm hoping y'all were able to claim one of the blueprints. I really hope y'all could, because these cards really do help a lot. And if it's already a position that you have filled, you can always just sell it, you know, sell it in the marketplace. As you can see, we actually finished 242nd, so we were able to get the full Jordan Davis without even having to sprint any of our clocks, which is beautiful for us. But as you can see, now we're into the store. You can already see that my Odell's max purchase, but that's only because we were able to get him last night on Monday. But it was a good day for me, it was a good week for me, and it was a good event for me, and I hope all of y'all who are watching this video had a lucky day too. And as you can see, like,
I thought it would have been a lot more people that were in my boat and who would have had the extra, tokens. But as you can see, there was a bunch of blueprints left. As I'm going to show you my team just to show you it. As you can see, my defense really hasn't had any upgrades, because I'm pretty maxed out as to where I can go with a free-to-play not free-to-play defense, but with without mythicals defense. As I'm showing you the lightning lanes event, which it shows I'm not ready. There we go. I just needed to input Davis into it, and hopefully, I think the rewards for this event give a blueprint maybe. So hopefully I can put something with blueprint at the end of this video today. But yeah, as I was saying, I thought there would have been a lot more of the blueprints gone, but there weren't. Somehow, some way, thankfully. But so yeah, I know probably stressed a lot of people out that there were people like me who were able to get it early, but it was nothing to be stressed about. As I'm gonna refresh that because it's been like 2 minutes, so I would have thought that they would have been sold out by now, but maybe my stuff is just not refreshing. Let's see if it refreshes and it goes. They already show up as 0, which I'm expecting it to happen because it took a little bit of a while. Let's see. Let's go to the store, the combine players, and let's see. There it is. They're all sold out, guys. So I hope everyone who's watching this video was lucky enough to be able to pull a card like I did, because it really helps, like I already said. But I already showed you some OBJ gameplay, but he was the chase card. He was the card, to get this season, this promo. So I don't feel like it's gonna do y'all enough justice for me just to show one bit of gameplay. As this gameplay, I'm literally gonna try to feed Odell as much as possible. As this first place, I might just have to pass it down here to Addison, and let me try to score. I think I can score all the way. I know I literally just said it's gonna be all about OBJ, but that was wide open. Let me get this out the way. As we're playing Caldera, as you guys say, his team, I'm still playing the top dogs. It's not like I'm playing some bums. It's not like I'm playing some anybody. So let me throw that up to OBJ. As you can see, he's fast. He creates separation. I'm not sure who number 21 is on his defense, but we just got 80 yards like it was nothing. As here, I'm just gonna hit Addison. I know. I promise you I hit OBJ for the touchdown because we need to see his animation. We need to see his card pop up saying touchdown, but he plays great. I played with him a couple of games and I really like him. He's soon to be gonna, as he's wide open right there. Oh man, I underthrew him and he was able to make a move. I'm gonna get him out of bounds, but he is soon gonna be the highest overall receiver on my team because Addison's only 150. Addison could be 160. Yes, there it is. Beautiful 148 OBJ. Man, signals ain't letting me go, but Addison could be all the way up to 170, but he ain't. Or 160, but it's a lot of extra clocks and I ain't trying to do all that. So OBJ is gonna take over there. So right here, we had OBJ. Let me just give it to Travis. I think no, Travis is too slow for it to get all the way in the end zone. But after the whole promo, or not the whole promo, because we still have the second half of the draft, but this first half of the draft and OBJ, being able to get OBJ and not really struggle personally, just my experience, I enjoyed it and I loved it and I'm super grateful. And it also felt like this promo, we didn't have too many bugs, we had that one bug that one day where they gave some people a ton amount of points and the rest of us who had already played our events were left with. But it was just one thing, and honestly I can't remember much more. So good promo by Mythical. And we're gearing up to not just play the Woolen event. Well, I'm not playing it. Most of us ain't playing it. The top dogs are going to play it and hopefully get their cornerback. But we're gearing up to play who's the linebacker? The Saints linebacker event. Quan Alexander, maybe? How did I forget? That is so disrespectful of me. But 2 mythical events, 2 mythical chases. Not chases, but 2 mythical events in near future. That's pretty cool, especially for the offseason. I'm really liking so far what Mythical has done with the offseason. I'm really enjoying it. But I saw a lot more OBJ in this game than I did the first one, so I hope maybe I convince you how to get OBJ. Maybe if he's not going for too much, you're like, he's pretty good. And don't forget he's only level 8. I'll get him up to level 20 eventually. And I might not just have a one gameplay video, but I'll show y'all what he's able to do. And I know this is gonna look like a crazy transition. You're gonna be like, you literally just claimed one thing, but this is a few days later, and as you can see, I was able to get Dak Prescott. We finished 184th, which is really impressive. This is the best place I've placed in all of these Monday Night Football games, and I don't unfortunately have the clocks in order to be able to get his blueprint and the card fuse, but I might as well get him up to level 5 his regular card. But hey, I'm just happy to be able to even get him, because now I literally just have one more of these Monday Night Footballs to claim, which it should be Amon-Ra St. Brown, if I've been reading right, and if everybody's guessing right, if they've been seeing the blockchain right, But before we even talk about that, let me show you the 135, the blueprint for Dak Prescott. We did good. 184th. That's an amazing finish, and we really are getting pretty close to having all the rewards to complete for Demario Davis. As I believe earlier in the video I said Quan Alexander. Don't even ask me what I was thinking, but as you can see, I needed 5 more clocks, which I will only, those 5 clocks I will have by tomorrow in the video wise, because the league will finish in literally a few hours and I'll be able to claim it from there. But I'm not going to be able to do it this exact second, unfortunately. But yeah, I believe I said Quan Alexander was the Chase mythical earlier today. I'm sorry about that, guys. I know I'm confused. I probably saw that and were like, huh? Is there someone new? No. I'm in Demario Davis, as you can see right here. But we're getting pretty close to getting all the win bonuses. You can see, it shows that we have a 136 epic, which I don't know if I'll keep or not. I don't think I want to use them, because I want my defense to be my best defense possible. But we might be able to, we probably won't be able to compete, unfortunately, because there's going to be a lot of top players, but we'll be able to do something. But here, this is a new thing that just popped up as, okay, for some reason it's not working, but crafting was just introduced into the game, where, as you can see, you put 50 credits, which you have to quick sell one of your cards, and you put 3 rares, and it lets you craft a 40-yard dash player pack. But for some reason, I'm pretty sure I have the O-lineman Dooney listed in the marketplace, and that's why it's not working. So let me cut the video and let me go sell them, and then come back and see if I can fix it real quick. Let me take care of that for y'all. Here we go. I was able to get Dooney unlisted, and let's claim this player pack. As you can see, it says I have 5 days left to claim or something, but let's see if we're able to get lucky and pull anything crazy from this pack. Let's see. Opening it up, it looks, what the heck just happened, as we were only able to get an Isaiah Simmons, which I believe we already have. But hey, it's a good way to get rid of players that you can get rid of, so I like it. I wish it didn't cost extra credits, because I had a quick sell another player, but hey, it's allowing me to get rid of some of these cards. Let me just show off Dak Prescott one more time. But yeah, it allows for a little bit. So, not the worst decision by Mythical, by any means. And I promise this is the last crazy transition, but as you can see, we finished the power pass and we're able to claim the strong safety. So, that's another player for hopefully the HN event. HN, I don't even know how to pronounce his name right, but there it is, Edmonds at level 1. Let me go ahead and get him to 120, just in case that's the requirement that I'll need, as that's as far as I'm able to get him in the first place. But just in case I only need a 120 plus overall. And let me just move those pieces. I don't really even, he's the same overall linebacker as the other one. But let me open up these packs, since I was able to claim. This was from one of the events that just came out. Hopefully we can get anything. Let's see. We're gonna pull 85 Bruce Irvin, and just a rare Noah Fant, which probably just gonna sell that blueprint, because I already have a tight end that I think I used for the 40-yard dash, and this is at the very end of the power pass for the free, and it's just a Fabian Moreau, however you pronounce his name. I'm sorry if I butchered it, but that's how the promo is going to end for me, because after the Asian event, there's going to be nothing else for me to do. But with that being said, I just wanted to say successful promo, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it was crazy. I know it's not going to be anything compared to my other editing style, or the other videos how they looked, but that's only because I've had a crazy week. I had a lot of things to get done, and I was screen recording here and there, and without even being able to know what I was saying. So I was trying to, for most of the video, remember what it is that I was saying in my head in those days. But the next video is going to be a lot more clear, because I have a pretty just work type of vibe. Nothing too crazy like this past couple of weeks. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all like the chaos. And if y'all don't, I promise you it's gonna get fixed. But if y'all did enjoy that, yeah, please leave a like. Yeah, keep subscribing. We're pretty close to 50 subscribers, which is insane because I made this channel about a month ago, and I made it for fun. I never thought I'd be at this point where I'm actually making videos for 50 different people. So I'm extremely blessed. I'm extremely thankful for y'all guys. Y'all keep subscribing. Remember what I said, once we get to 100 subscribers, we're gonna have another giveaway, and it might be a big card. It's gonna be a level 20, that's for sure. I ain't gonna be goofing around whenever for all these rest of these giveaways. But thank you guys for watching my YouTube video. Y'all like and subscribe. Y'all come back and watch the next one. I promise you there'll be another video in about a week, maybe less. I'm probably gonna post a video of running for HN, the HN event. But with that being said, I hope y'all have a good rest of March. Hopefully I see y'all before the end of March. But y'all have a good rest of March. Y'all stay safe. Y'all have beautiful days, beautiful nights, and y'all be blessed. So y'all have a good one.